Hello, welcome back to another episode of Eager English. And in today's episode, we are getting into a series I'm calling the To Get series. So, this is part one of many, and I would recommend that you watch all of them because we're going to get into a lot of material, a lot of English language material with this verb. It is very extensive, so yeah, let's get into it. So I would like to heed a warning. As I just said, there are so many different possibilities that you can see to get with. It can replace so many verbs. For example, we have here to get over, to get a job, to get real, to get gone, to get to do something. So as you can see, these are not all used in the same context, in the same grammatical context. We have one used as a verb. We have one used as, well, they're all verbs, but what follows is what's really different, and that's what really makes this verb very important and very complicated at the exact same time. So I know right now you might be panicking. This may be you, but do not worry because I'm going to take it step by step. There should be nothing wrong with the learning process. It's just a learning process. After all, once you get to understand this, just use it. Use it as much as you can. Use these verbs as much as you can to avoid the panic. So the most simple to get that probably most of you know is to become. If we put a little more nuance into the explanation, it can indicate a progression that can be used with most any adjectives such as emotions, feelings, status, or qualities. So if that confuses you, don't pay attention to that and just think of it as become. These first examples have to do with emotion. They got sad when they heard the news. So imagine you were before happy, now you're sad. You can use to get. They got sad. Next, why would you get mad at that? So very similar, you were not mad and then you became mad, and you can say to get. Why would you get mad at that? Last example with emotion would be my teacher was getting frustrated. So my teacher is in the process of becoming this other emotion, which is frustrated. So she's becoming frustrated. She was getting frustrated. All right, next pair of examples has to do with status. So kind of something that you are not feeling, it's just something that you are preparing for, essentially. For example, get ready. So get ready is very common, and I'm not really sure how else you would say this in English. It's kind of just get ready. You're not ready, so get ready. Put on clothes, prepare anything that's unprepared, pack, whatever this ready entails. It just means that you're not ready and you need to become ready. Next, it gets dark early now. So the sun sets, the sky darkens, it gets dark early now. That's all that means. You could also say it gets light early now, which is the opposite. Next example, let it get cool. So I guess it can be interpreted in different ways, but how I would interpret this is also weather, let it get cool. Or maybe, for example, your phone. Let's say because your phone was out in the sun for a long time and it got really hot, you want it to get cool. Last pair of examples has to do with feeling. So she gets tired pretty fast. So it's kind of similar to status. So it's just something that you become, right? And last one, I hope you don't get disappointed. So this is just showing that your feeling is changing from not being disappointed to getting disappointed. I hope you don't get disappointed. All right, now to end off this video, I do have 2 caveats. And caveat just means basically another warning or advice, something that should catch your attention. That's important. It's an important news, essentially. So, first So first caveat is most native speakers use to get around 95% more than to become. So all the times that I've told you that I've used an example and used become, native speakers will almost never use to become and almost always use get. It is very ingrained in English speakers' mind just to use get. So much easier to say, so much faster, and it can carry a lot of meaning. It can carry just as much meaning as become. My last caveat is it can be used with all adjectives. It may not be natural, but it can be used with every adjective, so I wouldn't hesitate and just use it. Just put it into context, start getting your brain in the works with this verb, and just use to get. Don't hesitate to use it. Alright, so that is it for this part 1 of 2 Get series. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Comment another example, comment a suggestion, recommendation, and I will see you guys in the next To Get series. There is more. I'll see you guys in the next one.